Hello everyone, just a quick video from me following on from yesterday's announcement that Sean and Matilda have broken up. Now I hope you've all stopped crying and that you're all okay and you've had an alright day despite dealing with this tragic news. Now listen, you may think, well, he's being really facetious calling it tragic news. It's not really tragic. I'm not actually being facetious. I'm quoting Sean himself and his sister because it appears they refer to it as tragic news in their TikTok videos as they go about their business running Sweet Delivery, Sean's sweet delivering company. What's really weird about this video, especially the one his sister put up, is it seems to imply that Matilda dumped him by text, just sent him a text. Although his sister does say in the video, Sean got the tragic news he'd been dumped from the Love Island villa. Now, I know a lot of people don't watch Love Island, maybe they don't get Love Island, and that's absolutely fine. But surely his own sister knows. He's not in the Love Island villa anymore. He's in the office with her and in the sweet warehouse with her. So I don't know whether she was using that language to disguise it or whether she just hasn't realised he's not off the programme yet.
This is where the day took a turn for the worst. Dawn actually got a text to say that he'd been dumped from the Love Island villa. Not the best news on a Wednesday, but life goes on. Every day is still a sleigh, and yeah. Thank you all so much for your support and orders. We're making our way through them. Bye!
Backpacking orders in the afternoon, received some tragic news, and that was the day done for the day. Thank you guys so much for your orders. We are getting them out the door.
So as you can see, that first TikTok was from his sister. I have shortened it a bit. And the second one is Sean, both relaying the news that, yeah, he's been dumped, and it seems to have come via text. So I guess Matilda was just fed up, thought, you know what, I'm through with Sean. I've got other fish to fry, and maybe I don't like him as much as I thought I did. And you know what? So be it. There is an irony here. There's more irony coming right now, because later on today, Matilda posted a picture with Diamante, and in the picture there's a caption at the top from Diamante saying, we're like so in love. And I thought, okay, all right, we see what's going on here. Obviously, you're being pally with the girl who Sean had a fling with at Casa and now kind of rubbing it in his face a bit. And, you know, let's be honest, Sean kind of did have it coming after his behaviour in the villa. And I think a lot of people are especially remembering the moment where he effectively voted to get Omar dumped so that he could get on with Matilda, and Omar also had his eyes on Matilda, and Sean wanted Omar out of the way, and it was a perfect opportunity to completely remove his adversary. So yeah, maybe it's karma. Maybe they never liked each other in the first place. Maybe they just thought, you know what, let's stay together and make it to the final list, and hopefully something will happen. And I think things will probably happen to Matilda. Not so sure about Sean. But I just want to say this in Sean's defence, and those of you who watch my videos, you'll know I'm not really a defender of Sean at all. But I do want to say this about him. Him and Joey, I think, have particular issues. They showed it in the show. And my problem was their particular issues always seem to be about people, you know, who's, well, how do I put... I don't want to make accusations, but it always seemed to have problems with people whose skin colour was different. Let me put it that way. And I think you all know what I'm saying. But anyway, listen, the one thing I will say about Sean, right, is at least the guy works. He has a job. He runs his business, he seems to work very hard at it, and he does deserve a little bit of credit for that because he clearly does do this job, he does it properly, he talks in the TikToks about how he's going to have to work all night to fulfill the orders, so at least let's give him a modicum of credit for doing that. But yeah, everything else has been a bit of a car crash, but there we go. Anyway everyone, thought you might find that interesting. If you don't, then you've made it to the end of the video and you've watched all this way, and I have wasted your time. But I'm not going to apologise.